guys, Ken here from Backpacking Light, and I just want to show the Gossamer 1. This is one of those tents that just kind of snuck up on me. I wasn't really, just kind of sat around in my gear closet for a few months before I actually got around to using it. And then once I started using it, just kind of kept using it. And the reason is because very light, 600 grams, complete, seam sealed, and it's a good size. I'm 190 centimeters or 6'3", and it's one of the roomier solo tents that you'll find. With that said, me personally, my feet can still touch the sides here, but not as bad as it is in a lot of tents. And it's got this very large vestibule that you can close off completely. And I'll show it a little closer on the inside and so on. It's a very lightweight material. This is the 15D seal nylon, and I guess that's one of the reasons why it's kind of stuck in my closet for a while, is because I just didn't really know enough about the tent itself. I had used the Spinnaker version a few times back in the day. I borrowed one from a friend, and I liked the tent, but it didn't really blow me away, I guess. I just kind of made a full circle, and now I'm back. And I think for a lot of trips, it's just it's a great little tent. Cheap, lightweight, takes up very little space in the backpack. I'm like I said, 190, and I'm stretching my back completely, and my head's still quite a ways from the roof there. So I'll go ahead and lift this up so that you can see just the full tarp there. Yeah. So now I have it fully opened up, and you can see it's just got this big mesh side here, which is lovely. So I'll go ahead and lay down, and that should give you an idea of the length of this. Yeah. So you can see, I usually like to raise my feet up like that. I'll put my backpack in there so I can raise my feet, and that's just to give me an extra comfort. I can sleep quite well with that. But that also means that my feet touch this part of the tent, the sloping downwards. But other than that, you can see there's plenty of room here for my head, plenty of room to move around in the tent itself. And it's certainly one of the bigger solo tents that you're going to be able to find, and definitely the lightest. Now, another thing I've noticed with this tent is that this seal nylon, of course, you don't want to put it on a very wet ground, because eventually it will slip in or let in some dampness, and you'll end up sleeping with some wetness in your tent. So like anything else, you just got to find the right camp spot, the right spot to put this up. And also, if you're using these kind of the Thermarest sleep pads, it glides around a lot, so I would suggest just putting silicone, some silicone stripes to keep everything in place, basically. So there you have it. If you're just looking for a simple solo tent that's relatively cheap, easy to set up, lightweight, and takes up very little space in your backpack, then I would definitely suggest looking at the Gossamer Gear 1.